This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. It's Ray. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Rebels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's an out route. The catch made. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The sure hands. It's Lee. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And this pass is caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Toss. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Play action here on 1st down. Brought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. The Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route, The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Now it's second down here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Rebels looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The kick team grabs the ball, and he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Dropping back, it's Reed looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. What a snag by the senior.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He keeps it on a design run. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's caught. It's Diggs. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The back's got it. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Second down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On first down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Reed. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw again. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Throwing off play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Texas A&M.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage seat gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Play action here on 1st down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Here's another interception. Losing track. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
That ball snagged for a completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Here we go.
The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. It's a fake. They've got the tight end open. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Reed. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Back in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 47.
And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas one over.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, what a crucial blunder by the defense to give up the first down. The offense can essentially just run out the clock. And the Rebels line up with a first and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on second and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Now back at the 7, it's third down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. To throw, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Concepcion. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
For a Fighting Texas Aggie. Let's go. Right. Check, check.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.